whatever
Wait,
that is.
wait. She's
But
always broke when you ask for something, or she's always broke,
she
literally.
is always broke. Like she's always gonna ask something from you. And
So
even
meaning
if you
she's
ask something from them, they don't. Even if it is something they don't have to spend on.
Prophet Elijah.
But what if we have had communication before, but then I don't see
What if
changes.
we've never had an argument or anything or any kind of communication whereby I did something wrong and then you tell me, oh my God, you did this wrong.
Alright, I don't need to be in a relationship to adopt someone. I can adopt someone while I'm single.
Okay, let's put it in a
That is
scenario where
possible.
you can also make kids.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I need to meet someone that we have the same
What's up, YouTube? This is your boy, Michael Leslie Moyo, and we are back, but in location, Sila. Welcome to another episode of the Connect Session. This is episode 10. Hey, we're moving, fam. We're really moving. I don't wanna lie. It's all about love. Yeah. Thank you for the love that you're giving. I don't wanna lie. We really appreciate you. You know? Yeah. And today I'm with, I don't know, should I say the man? Because I always say the man. But I'm with the
no, the man
boy.
himself, the one and only. No, you have to say the one and only.
Okay. Let's restart. I'm with the one and only man in the house. Hey, but if you say man in the house, I'm also man in the house. But
No.
okay, I'm with the
To me,
man.
he's a boy, so it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm with the man himself. Yeah, the Congolese
Christian.
guy with the Congolese powder.
Which powder is that now?
Congo dust. Let's go.
My guy, the way you are wasted. Okay, Christian here himself, the man, the one and only, present with my boy Michael
Yeah.
Moyo.
Michael Leslie Moyo.
No, we can't leave Leslie like a women names, We should take that name out of your that's women's name.
Anyway, it's a new week, new beginnings, new girlfriend, new feelings.
New girlfriend already.
Imagine every week we change girlfriend, my guy.
Wow, I wish
Just
I
like
was
socks, Because these women will leave you out in the desert with no water.
I wish I was you. Some
Why?
of us we are still looking for even one. You are changing on a weekly basis.
Hey, my guy,
Okay.
This life no balance, so you better look for money. Or else if you look for women, you go.
Then you get gold digger when you only have money, isn't it?
No, not really. Because me, I don't have money, but I always change girlfriends with new faces. It's nice.
So you're a fat boy.
No, you can't say I'm
So
not. If my mom says this episode, she will kill me. Hey, I'm a mama's boy. Shout out to my mama's boys out there. My mom says this episode, she will kill
A
me.
fat boy is nice being a fat boy. Okay, good to know.
I'm not. Mama,
Really?
I'm not. Hey.
I will bring proof, Mama. Don't worry. Come to me. I got all the deeds, like FBI, CIA, Mossad.
Anyway, it's a new beginnings. What's on your mind?
You tell me. You just
Okay, what's on my mind is okay. You know what? I think it's also a personal experience. I won't lie. How we just cut off people for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me and you were close, and then all of a sudden it happens that I shut you down. Like I cut you off with no argument, no nothing, no notice, no anything, but I just cut you off. I completely deassociate. Is that the English? Deassociate myself.
The association.
Yeah. Deassociate myself from you. How do people work that type of shit out? Like, what do you think about that?
No, usually in that situation, like it depends. Like he's a person, let's say like women.
Yeah.
Mostly when you find about women, it is like let's say today I get in a relationship in which I feel like talking to my guy or something, I'm kind of insecure or whatever. So I would rather just cut you off so that whenever I have my guy around, like you are just not there. Or maybe you just did something behind my back, like you didn't, like you lied about something, like I thought maybe like you're a good friend of mine, but then I found out like no, you are a backstabber. So instead of me comforting you, I just cut you off.
Okay, let's talk in a scenario whereby I'm a good friend and I never did anything bad. But
how sure are you never did?
I never did.
No, maybe
but you just cut me off.
No, let's say for you think you have not done anything wrong, but to me, maybe you have done something wrong. There is a saying that goes like, if someone tell you like you are hurting them, you did something wrong to them, you don't have to defend yourself. Because it is according to them what you did, they don't like it. So as simple as that. you need either to apologize
Then
or
where's the
also.
communication? I can't just apologize, Christian.
No, let's say like you did something to me, it
Yeah.
is wrong.
Yeah.
To you, it is right. I'm
No,
telling you
no.
what you did is wrong. You are like, nah, like you are trying to put in your
Or
like,
you
your side of
communicate.
it.
Okay, in
So
case
that can
in
happen.
case you communicate, it's okay. I'll acknowledge that I'm wrong,
Mm.
but in case that you don't communicate, don't expect me to apologize. Because at the end of the day, I'm not Prophet Elijah.
But what if we have had communication before, but then I don't see
What if
changes.
we've never had an argument or anything or any kind of communication whereby I did something wrong and then you tell me, oh my God, you did this wrong, and then all of a sudden you just cut me off.
And probably the person just feels like, I don't know, they just decided to not associate with you anymore. Like they just feel like maybe they might think like they are not better than you or something. There must be just a reason, like because you cannot just wake up
But
one
is
day
that
like
normal though?
to them it's normal. You cannot say
Because
like
I find it so strange, man. I just can't cut off someone without them doing anything wrong.
like me. I have never. Me, if I do that, that means there is a place somewhere you just did fuck up. So if you do that, I'm just not gonna kind of coming
Yeah.
to tell you to talk about it or nah. I don't have time for
But
that.
I gotta talk about it, my guy. You did something wrong, but anyway, the topic for another day. Topic for another day. So the question out here is, why do good-looking guys who are educated rich? Oh, you laughing?
Because that was I guess on my story a few days back. People were answering. So,
Exactly.
but it's okay. Finish your question. It's fine.
Okay, I don't know whether you put. Alright, it was on your story. I'll put a disclaimer. It was on your story. It was on your story. I'll put a disclaimer on that. It was on his story. A story from his story. I saw it as an
I
interesting
even
topic.
stole it from someone. So I was just want to get people point of view.
Yeah.
Like people were coming up with their different answers,
Yeah.
left and right. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
I saw it as an interesting topic.
Yeah.
I'll still this and also call him to come and talk about this in the podcast. Because at the end of the day, hey, my guy, we are youth. We're still growing. And trust me, by growing, we need each other to guide each other. Hey, my guy, don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be the guardian angel to each other. But so it says, I don't know if I'm going to articulate it in the proper way that you wrote it. You're like, why do good looking guys who are rich and well educated mostly are single? That's what you said.
Yeah,
Something
something I guess maybe I
along
can
those
try
lines.
to find that story somewhere there in the archives. I hope I didn't post
By the way,
much.
Mama, this is water. Your son is staying
Holy
dehydrated.
water.
Did you hear what I said?
Hmm.
Dehydrated. Your son is staying hydrated, by the way. This is
Now
water.
you already snitched on yourself. So there is no more
My mom will
defense.
ask me what is this. I know her. She will ask me what is this. By the way, my mom is so supportive. Anyway, enough about my mom. Let's talk about that. Because
So the topic was like when a man is handsome, educated, and has money, but he's still single. What could be the problem?
What would be the problem? And then a lot of answers came about, or should I say, a lot of people answered you according to what they think. Okay, I don't know. I just took some of the answers that I saw. Like, okay, these ones are kind of interesting. These ones I didn't do repetition because like that would be the waste of time. So, excuse me. According to what people think, they're saying the same. It's the same reason why a pretty lady who's educated is single. I think with girls, for me.
No, it's different. When you put it for women, the issue with women is that when a woman is usually educated and they have money and stuff, they feel, because even if a woman is single, they already feel themselves like they have something to offer. Which is most of them, it is just sex. They have nothing else to offer except sex. But they will just feel like, whenever you approach them, even if they are ugly or whatever that is, they just feel like, they are the one. So now when they have money on top of that, now it is a big problem. They have money, they have papers and stuff, and especially if they are still young in those 24, 25, 26, then you are fucked. Whenever you go, you approach them like they just feel like, no, they will rather find someone who's maybe 10 times richer than them or whatever that is. But then they will end up not finding anyone by 30, 35 then, they get back to those young boys, they become sugar mummies and stuff. So that is how it goes for women. But for men, it is a different story.
For men, tell us about it.
Because as a man, like a man who's educated, who has their money, probably they have already enjoyed their life, whatever that is. So they know what they want.
Yeah.
I mean, they have set their mind into something like, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do that. Maybe they're
Yeah.
looking for something serious.
Yeah.
But like most women, they are approaching maybe like they just want to have fun. Maybe for them, it's just that they are approaching the guy just for money, or like there are some different reasons. So if the guy is not saying that, like what he's actually looking for, there is no point for them to get in a relationship. They will rather, like, if it is for them also to have fun, they will
What do you
rather
mean
have
there is
fun.
no point for them to get into? And you're supposed to have kids and other things just
Okay.
to make your parents proud. Because at the end of the day, it's not about you being educated, you being rich that will make your parents proud.
Making my parents proud is already me being educated, having money. That means I can
And
help
also
them
having
out.
great
No,
children.
not that. So what if I cannot have kids?
Make a plan.
No,
Adopt.
what? Okay, that is the thing.
There's
That
so many
means,
kids that need to be adopted out here, man.
so that means I don't need to get married. I don't need to be in a relationship to adopt someone. I can adopt someone while I'm single.
Okay, let's put it in a
That is
scenario where
possible.
you can also make kids.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I need to meet someone that we have the same energy. Like we have the same life goal. Like
Oh.
if not, if like I'm looking for something
So
serious, you are
basically, you're,
not
loo-
looking for
you're
that. What
looking
is the
for your
point?
reflection, but in the form of a female.
Something like that. Yeah.
So someone who's also educated, good
No.
looking, who's rich. That's
Like
the same thing.
you,
That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
it
You're looking
depends
for
from
a reflection.
men to men. Like everyone, they have their different, like needs or goals or something like that. You don't have to be educated. Like as a woman, you don't have to be educated, but there is a say that maybe like to be street smart, put it that way.
Yeah, shit.
Like you at least know. Let's say like I'm your husband today. You are not educated or whatever that is. You ask me like, hey babe, I need like 200 to go do my manicure or whatever that is, 200 USD. I give you 300 USD. I know you asked me for 200, but I'm giving you 300. Be smart enough, like, that, okay, this 100, even though he knows, like, it is extra money or whatever, let's maybe, like, I might spend 20 or 30, the 70, then maybe, like, I might do something, I might just invest, I might just do something, or maybe, like, I will just come back one of the day, like, hey, babe, I bought you this. Maybe you bought it for my own $100. I'm gonna be happy. Even
Yeah,
though
I'm
it
gonna
is
be
my
grateful
own.
because you thought about
Yeah,
me. It's
that
the thought
means
that counts.
someone like that, not just like, no, I give you money, you ask for 200, I give you 300,
You all spend it on
and then you
yourself.
spend the next day like, there, I need something that costs $20. But where is that 100?
Okay, can I stop you here? There's this thing. If I'm in a relationship and someone always think about themselves, I won't lie. I've said it before in this podcast that a girl without
Yeah.
money is a turn off. But also a girl that thinks of herself only, not including the other party, is a big red turn off
Of
to me.
course.
I don't know to other guys out there, and also to you, as you said, of course.
That
But
is
to-
a big turn off.
Yeah.
Because I have been in a relationship where there is this girl I was dating. From the time I met her, she was always broke, put it that way.
Mm.
She was
She was
always
always-
broke. But she does business, she has a side hustle, put it that, she has a side hustle. But she's always broke. Like, she's gonna need it, she's gonna need that. You are gonna give it to her, whatever
Wait,
that is.
wait. She's always broke when you ask for something, or she's always broke,
She
literally.
is always broke. Like she's always gonna ask something from you.
So
And even
meaning
if you
she's
ask something from them, they don't. Even if it is something they don't have to spend on. That means, let's me give an example. Let's say, like, for example, let's say you sell clothes. As a
Yeah.
woman, you sell clothes.
Yeah.
As your boyfriend, you are just like, hey babe, I need maybe 200. Like, I need $10 maybe to do my hair. I need $5 to do. I'm gonna give it to you. But one day I'm like, hey babe, I need a T-shirt. Can I get one T-shirt? Nah, I'm broke. Like I didn't buy anything. I'm not having. But then that is what you actually sell. You make profit out of it. Why can't you just give me one T-shirt out of yours? So like,
Because they're
something
always
like that.
covered in everything, literally.
So it was quite weird. Like,
Wait, is
I'm
this a
like-
personal experience that you're sharing here?
no, it's an experience. Like I say, I have been through, like, people,
Yeah.
like, you can actually, I have met different type of people. That is one of the examples. So someone like that, like literally, if according to my goal, nah, unless maybe like you're just doing it because you're a gold digger or whatever that is, but if that is actually who you are, that's a no.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna stay with you. That is just a no. It doesn't have to be just financial. It might be just like I might have a problem. You're just there with me. let's say today we are together, like, and I'm broke. Let's say I was working, I lost all my money, or maybe like I have a business, it is just falling down, and then you are not helping out.
Okay.
Even advice or sticking around with me, that's
The
enough.
the other reply was the guy is either toxic or not good in bed.
Okay, the good and bad, I got it, that answer. Like a lot of people were just like bad. I don't know, like being good in bed, like really, because there are some people they are good in bed, they are still maybe single, or maybe they are still women, maybe cheating on them because maybe like they want, I don't know, to have money or maybe to be someone else's side chick. There
So
are people
basically,
like that.
sex is everything in a relationship. Is that what these people
Okay,
are saying?
based on my experience, what I know, sex is not everything, but sex is one thing that can actually maintain a relationship
Okay. To what
more
extent?
than more than even man.
Is it to a bigger extent?
Not like I would say yes
Okay,
and
let me
no.
put it this way.
Yeah,
Can you be in a relationship and cheat, but while you're good in bed, and then your girlfriend stays loyal just because you're good in bed?
there are stories like that. People are like, I'm cheating on you, but then you are still not leaving me because I'm just good. There are stories like that. Like a guy is having two, three, four side chicks. Probably they know each other. That's the story I have seen. A guy having three, four. I'm not gonna say who that is. Maybe it is me. We never know. But then women they know each other. That okay. It is not like no one is side.
Yeah.
All of them they know each other, but none of them is living. I have seen story like that. Like okay, the guy broke up with the girl. The girl's like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not letting you go. You can date someone, whoever you're gonna date. I'm
I
fine.
don't.
I'm just...
I don't
But the
mind.
girl is just with the guy, but the guy is having another girl. And then so on, reach to a point the guy having maybe three, four girls at the same time. Those girls they know each other. They meet each other on the street. They're just looking at each other like funny, but then they are not leaving the guy. I've seen those. So like being good in bed is like it's there. Because those women, like most of them are saying like people assume like even a gold digger even if they are chasing it for money, you are not satisfying them sexually, they're gonna go find that guy who can say, even if they are broke, your money is gonna be spent to that guy. As simple as that. That's how the
Okay.
math works. You give me your money, I take your money, I give you that, if you are a 2 second guy or whatever that is, I will give it to you. No problem. I will go to my guy I know like who can actually do the deeds. I will buy them whatever they want. I'm good with that.
Okay. The other reply was attitude and personality.
In that, the funny thing is some women are like, if a guy is, I'm not gonna say really proud or something like that. If someone knows their value in a way like they cannot just bend to your will or just like do the things you are used to finding from guys, they will consider you have an attitude. Nah, I know my worth. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Just
not
like
gonna
how girls
chase
say,
you.
I
Yeah,
know my worth. I'm not going to cry over a guy or whatever.
exactly.
But that's the
So
same thing
if
as
like
as for guys as
maybe
well.
I'm trying to approach you or whatever that is, and then you are just acting out rude, and then you are expecting me to like keep on chasing you. Like, nah. If that is not my worth, I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna just leave, give you like your time. So those are the people. Some of these women don't know that is attitude. Or like, no, maybe you are just not my type. Maybe like you are just trying to play hardball. Like, nah. Doesn't mean if you just play softball that
Mm.
makes you a hoe or whatever that
Yeah.
is. Nah. There are relationships that started like from a one night stand. So
Okay.
there
The
is
other
nothing
one,
like
I
that.
find this one too plain to be a reply or to be the reason why the guy will be saying he's a problem. How is someone a problem?
Like funny thing is sometimes women there is this saying like there is someone even say like if a guy is good looking or whatever that is. Women they don't like actually complimenting other men, especially if they are not their men yet. They feel like when a guy is let's say good looking, maybe like they dress well, maybe like their life is quite good. For them to say like, oh, you are handsome or whatever, they will say you look like a player.
That brings
You
me to
look
my
like
last
a player.
reply. The last reason was he's too
Like
good looking that the ladies think he's a player and also bad in bed. Yeah, bad in bed.
you look like a player. Like if I'm good looking, just tell me I'm good looking, or just say that I'm out of your league because there is that. It is not just like something,
It's not
because
a
there are
crime.
women you are like, you are literally out of the woman's league, or the woman just feels like them being with you, like you have other options or better option than them. So they are gonna be so insecure that to the point like they will rather shut them, like not even give you a chance, than give you that chance you wanted. But you see them dating someone, like you look at it, you're like, really? So those are some of the reasons why you cannot,
But okay,
say
I'm
anything
still
about
on
it.
my on whereby I'm like, okay, cool. I might have a bad personality. I might have an attitude. I might look like a player as I am good looking. I'm not saying I'm good looking, but you get
Who
what I'm
says you're not good
saying?
looking?
Hey, my guy,
But you
let's
get
move on.
women, so what do you get them? How do you get them?
Let's move on. And then now, my argument is on sex being everything. Because there are some relations that are practicing celibacy out there. You get what I'm saying? Of course, out of 100, there are about 2%, I'm sure. 2%, 3% of them are practicing the same thing. So, him being bad and bad, I'm sure you teach your person how to be good and bad. You not really how to be good and bad, but how to do what you want.
Okay, the thing is when it comes to sex, let's say as men, we are more insecure than women.
Yeah,
And
facts.
no matter how you approach us, like I'm just gonna feel like you are really like degrading me. Let's put it because as a woman, you are not good in sex. I might maybe teach you like, oh, I like
Yeah.
it. You have this position or whatever that is. Like, it's fine. You can do
But
that.
as for
But as
guys,
a man, when you tell me that, I would just assume maybe like
some
I'm
other
just
guy did
small. Some other
it.
guy
Guy
did
did
it
it better.
better or whatever that is. That is why you see mostly like body count for men is more a problem compared to women. A woman they might just feel like okay, if your body count is high, it might feel like okay, I'm not sure like if the guy's gonna be serious with me or whatever that is.
Because of my
But
body
if
count.
the ball change side
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a man, it looks like that means I'm competing with 5, 7, 8, 10 men.
That have been
And
with
then
her
they are
before.
gonna be that insecure to the point like they will rather just like so women who are actually smart they already know that.
Yeah,
So for them to just tell you like, okay, babe, like I like it this way,
yeah.
or whatever that is, I'm gonna say, how do you like it this way? That means you did experience it somewhere, so that is why you
Somewhere,
like it or
somewhere.
whatever. So as an advice I can give women, it's of you saying that you can be like, don't say like I like it this way. Be like, take control.
Take control.
So
Yeah.
when you take
Show me
control,
what you
you
like.
show me like what you like without you saying anything. You just take control. If maybe like you like it doggy,
This
you like it
YouTube gonna die. Oh.
reverse cowgirl or whatever that is what actually gets you going. Take control.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you?
Do you?
Any guy who is actually smart, who knows any
Okay,
like
she likes
everything
this and
about
that.
that, they can read your body language. They can read like how you breathe or whatever. They are gonna okay, she's actually enjoying it because someone who actually they will know if you are faking. Some people like that. If you are faking, I will know. But if you are not, I will actually know. So once I see that, okay, this is what she is like. She is enjoying it. That means next time, without you saying it, I will do that because I know that is what you like. But once you do like, hey babe, I like it this way. Most guys are just gonna get
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
point
yeah.
like,
I'll be
okay,
like,
like
so this other guy did this, like this, and you liked it.
so
You
that is
know.
how it's
But
works.
at the same time, I believe if I'm poor or I'm doing something in a bad way or in a way that she doesn't like, she should speak up. No, you are hating me. Oh no, this is a turn off. Oh no, you get what I'm saying?
She
I,
can,
I would
but
love her to communicate to me. But now it depends on her response. If she's like, no, rather than you doing it this way, I like it this way. That's not a problem now.
no, like even if they tell you you are doing when you're saying I'm doing it wrong, what are you comparing me with? As a guy, that's just how it goes. Because for you to know that I'm doing it wrong, that means you know what is right, something that is right. So how
Yeah.
do you know it?
How do you
We are
know
talking
it?
about sex. That means you have had sex with another guy who did it right. So you are telling me I'm doing it wrong. So you want me to perform as much as that guy.
Actually
So as a guy who's
surpassing,
yes,
surpassing,
exactly, at least be that level
or
or more than it.
surpassing.
So when you think that means I'm even not close to that. So any guy who's insecure, that is a red flag to them. They're gonna feel like, okay, you know what? I cannot do anything here. So they might get into stress or whatever that is. Like you never know. So you just have to find a way probably to communicate without you communicating, without
Yeah,
you hurting their feelings.
yeah.
Because if you do that, to most guys, that's it.
You know what, guys? We can go on and on. We have a second episode. Not really talking about the same thing, but yeah, talking about how the youth out there can actually be better in relationships and can actually be, I don't know, be valuable to a relationship. Is that the correct thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and take care of themselves.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Hey, yeah.
You need to watch out there.
We're coming for the second
People are
episode
dying.
with an interesting topic. I'm not in an interesting, but interesting topics. Dozens and dozens of them. Guys, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a
We
friend
will
that,
see you soon for the next one.
that
And you have to be there.
we can come. We should come and connect in a session. We love you.
As their money. Probably they have already enjoyed their life, whatever that is. So they know what they want.
Yeah.
I mean, they have set their mind into something like, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do that. Maybe they're
Yeah.
looking for something serious.
Yeah.
But like most women, they are approaching maybe like they just want to have fun. Maybe for them, it's just that they are approaching the